This video is sponsored by Moft, the coolest magnetic wallet for your iPhone 12. So that whole video you just saw was shot entirely just on the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and we ourselves are blown away by the quality that you can get on your smartphone these days. Keep in mind that all of this was shot at night in extremely challenging conditions, but the iPhone 12 Pro Max still managed to deliver excellent results even when using the ultra-wide cameras or when trying to zoom in. So how did we do it? Well, this was all shot by our camera guy Jordan, by the way, and you can follow him at the links in the description. He has some incredible work that you will surely enjoy. Okay, so with this in mind, the theme for this video was obviously to convey a bit of that Christmas mood at our local downtown Christmas market. It's very important to have a general plan for the video before you go out to shoot. You can write it down or have it in your mind. Here's actually a screenshot of the notes Jordan had actually written down. It's really not much, but you need to have an idea in your mind. So when shooting video, the one thing you want to avoid is shaky footage. The iPhone 12 Pro Max uses a new sensor shift stabilization that works great. But for a project like this, you cannot rely just on the built-in stabilization, you really need a gimbal. So we had a DJI Osmo Mobile 2 laying around, and despite it being a bit on the bulky side for a mobile gimbal, it's very well made and its battery lasts an eternity. Anyway, here's how the shooting process went. First, Jordan took a quick walk around the market to know what fits the Christmas theme we were going with. After that, we started shooting. It took us all about an hour and a half to get all the footage we wanted, and we never rushed, we were just walking around and exploring the place. When capturing something, almost always we captured the same thing using all three cameras. This gives us a lot of flexibility in post and really doesn't take much extra time. Jordan loves using the zoom camera on a smartphone no matter the slight drop in quality. You really shouldn't focus too much on quality. Once you have picked a camera, you have to work with what you have, and a zoom shot gives you an up-and-close feeling that is crucial to making viewers feel an integral part of the place. It's always a good idea to start a cinematic sequence with an establishing shot. For us, this was how we entered the market. And for maximum context, an ultra-wide camera is a great fit for this type of shots. And for most of the shots, we stuck with classic camera movements. Pushing the camera forward, pulling it back, orbital movements, and others that you can then use for some impressive transitions in post. For example, Jordan knew that he could use a few pulled back shots for quick cut transitions, and that's exactly what you see here. Another way to add a bit of variety to the video is with time lapses and hyperlapses. This is another advantage of using the DJI Osmo Mobile Gimbal and the DJI app in particular. It gives you manual hyperlapse control, so we picked an interval and a duration and got this impressive shot. The native iPhone camera can also do time lapses, but it lacks such level of control and you cannot achieve the same result. And using different cameras to capture the same objects allowed us to get great consistency and variety. For example, here we show the Ferris wheel with the wide camera, and then thanks to the 2.5 times zoom shot, you get continuity and a dynamic feel to the video. Jordan uses this very same technique a few times. For example, again here with the bumper cars ride, and then next up at the ice skating rink. Of course, after so much shooting, we had to take a break and grab a few chocolate donuts. Don't forget to have a bit of fun along the way too. So anyway, after explaining what we have shot and why, you can see that having some sort of a plan or a general idea in your head, even if it's not the most detailed one, is key to unleashing your creativity. And with a plan, the edit is not hard at all. Just sticking to that general idea again. Jordan uses Adobe Premiere Pro, he just dropped the files, assigned the color to different types of shots, divided them by scenes and type of camera movement. It's important to organize your shots. The hardest part of the edit might have been to just pick a suitable Christmas themed song. But once we got that in place, the rest is quite simple and depends on your personal vision really. Jordan used a few speed ramps to better fuse shots, played with keyframes in a few spots to make it all more engaging, but nothing too crazy. And that's what we got. One more thing, it's also a good idea to know your resolution frame rate. Most cinematic videos are shot in super wide aspect ratio at 24 frames per second, and while all of that adds to the cinematic feel, it's not what's essential. Being cinematic means being driven by an idea and capturing something in a visually inspiring way that tells a story. In our case, the video is shot at 4K 30 frames per second, and I think you would agree that this doesn't steal away from its cinematic qualities. When shooting videos like this one, you don't want to have a huge wallet in your back pocket. First, it's so easy to steal, and second, it's just uncomfortable. So that's why we recommend you check out the brand new Moft magnetic wallet for the iPhone 12 series. Made out of vegan leather, it's eco-friendly and looks stylish. It snaps securely to your iPhone, but the coolest thing is how you can easily fold it just like origami, and it transforms into a kickstand. This way you can have your iPhone standing next to your computer while you work, so you can quickly check notifications without lifting it up from the table. And you can also use it with the MagSafe wireless charger. Or you can also rest the phone in a vertical position or even float it to watch a video or even a whole movie. Not just this, you also get a sticky pad that you can put on almost any surface. For example, we have stuck it here to a fridge, and so you can use your phone while cooking or to shoot a fun dancing video. And then with just one hand you can fold it back together and it retracts to its usual super compact size, so you can slip the phone in your pocket and go. You can also have up to 3 standard size cards in the Moft wallet, but best of all, it costs just $30, half the price of the original Apple MagSafe wallet. Honestly, this so far is my favorite MagSafe accessory. It's way cooler than the original Apple wallet and at a lower price. So don't miss it and get it right away at the links in the description to this video. Anyway, this will do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you in the next one.